Hello everybody, my name is Luchara, and this is Factory Town, another episode of my Let's Play series. In the last episode, we set up some industrial books here, industrial knowledge, whatever you want to call them. So we're waiting for books here, so do we need to do more books? We're waiting for cloth. Okay, so let's add a worker here. That should help that. We also added some houses last episode. We added, I believe, this whole row, and then these two as well. But with the extra houses, we're not getting enough food anymore. Our supply of food, like bread's not 100%, cooked beef's down to 38%, apples are only at 34%, butter's at 100%. So everybody's got butter still, but that's about it. Everything else is struggling. And we're also making shirts now. Where did we do shirts? Forget, it was right here, right? Yeah. So we're splitting off this cloth. So some's going to cloaks because the cloaks have lots of cloth. It's waiting for leather. So I figured I might as well use the excess cloth to make some shirts. So we got shirts and we got cloaks. So our people are clothed. No pants though, but apparently they don't have legs. So, that's fine. So plan for today is more food. And I would like to get started towards these metal rails and stuff. The iron wheel to get our tech level up. But I believe the machine shop needs the reinforced planks. Yes. So reinforced planks are also on the menu today. So do we have lots of iron here? We do. I got to figure out where I want to make the reinforced planks. Do I want to do it here? Because we need both nails and plates. And we're using the plates for the books. Let's take it off pause here. And we're sending some of the nails to the general store here. All right, so what's going on here? Town specialty can be assigned. How do we do that? Right here? I thought we already had a specialty. Didn't I have a different specialty? Does it, like, not last? Doubles the speed items are consumed by houses, allows for much more rapid coin earnings. But it also makes it harder to keep everything supplied, right? In theory. I got to start getting some blue coins made. We need that to upgrade our housing, our town center. But that's fine. That's more of a future Luchara problem. So what's going on here? Why can't you do anything? Oh, because we have all kinds of planks. All right, so let's go to the kitchen here. Let's take a look at our options for food. For different, better food options. We could make juice. We could make jam. We could do some more cooked food. Ooh, maybe cooked fish is the play. That could be good. I don't really want to deal with beef and chicken. Although the good thing about chicken is you can make sandwiches from it, right? But cheese is milk and cloth. I mean, milk is fine. Or we could do pie. Flour, sugar, butter, apple, and fuel. Fuel's easy, which makes 50. An apple pie sells for 50 yellow coins and 125 experience points. Consumption time 90 seconds. Happiness 2 minutes. That seems good, right? Or we could do a veggie stew, maybe. I don't know. I mean, we got some options. Can we even get fish yet? I think we need boat building for that probably, right? So let's get boat building. Oh, and then there's fishery, another research. We can do fishery. Oh, nature research points. I'm glad we're making nature research points. Here we go. All right, so how does the fishery building work? Where is the fishery building? Probably under buildings, I assume. Sure enough. So fishing baseline speed 100%. It just seems to be based off how much water there is. I mean, there's fish here, right? You can see that. So this would seem to be a good spot for it. Where else do we have fish? Oh, there's a whole bunch of fish right in here. But this is a little rough. Just because it's very It's very not flat here, right? And these trees aren't going to be here for long. These trees will be here for a while, though. We want to cook our fish, but I'd rather cook it over here. There's fish right here as well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how the output will be. What way do we want it to face? Can we place it right here like this? Fishing baselights meets 63%. So that's terrible, actually. This is much better up here, right? 100%. So it can't go higher than 100%. Does it matter if does there actually have to be fish? Let's put it here. Let's just put it here. Here or here? Because we're gonna. Oh, apparently I'm putting it there. No recipe assigned. So fish, obviously. And let's rotate this building. There we go. All right. So yeah. So they're fishing. Now, isn't there like fishing boats as well? There's boats, but they're not fishing boats. A worker unit can travel on water surfaces and harvest lots of fish. So it won't let me put it there? Out there. Tasks. Oh, so we go pick up fish, bring it to the fishery. Is it working? Working for space to drop off item. Well, it's not full, so there should be space. Oh, it's got to bring it to a barn? So, okay, so fishing, yeah, so the fishing boats are like, no, let's not use fishing boats. Let's just let the fishery do it automatically, right? All right, so then we want a kitchen to cook the fish. Or do we want to make fish stew? Well, either way, we're going to need a kitchen, right? The problem with the kitchen is it needs wood for fuel or coal. And I mean, there's coal right there. Maybe we should move you over here. It's still doing the same thing, right? Do we want to flatten some land up here? I think so. Do I want to flatten the land? Apparently. So we could use coal. I'd rather use coal for fuel. I just think, if I remember correctly, coal is way more efficient for fuel. We're going to need a road, though. We're going to need a bridge. And then... How much stone brick do we have? Can't be throwing it around too willy-nilly here. All right, so let's drop the kitchen down here, which also uses stone bricks. So what are we looking at? We're looking at cooked fish, which is just 4 yellow coins, 5 experience points. So it's nothing special. Or we could do fish stew. Tomatoes, butter, cooked fish. So either way, we got to cook the fish. So for now, let's just cook the fish and sell the cooked fish. And perhaps later, we will change that and make cooked fish stew. But for now, we're just going to cook fish. One thing at a time. So, coal. Do we want to use the coal, or do we just want to use the woods? The wood's right there, right? I could probably just get a chute for the wood, right? Will we over here work? That I think should work. So I will need a worker for that. Do we have unemployed people still? Actually, somebody pointed out with these people, you can just hit delete They go away and you get your people back. It's a lot easier than having them stand there, right? So boom and boom. Can I get this? No, it won't let me. That's fine. That's fair enough. Actually, I probably only need one person doing this. Probably don't need two. So then let's get a conveyor here to move the fish over. Perfect. And we're going to want the road come right up. And then we'll need a wagon. It's a long trip for the wagon, but that's fine. And make sure there's a road the whole way. How are we doing on stone blocks? 64. So let's do this as well. All right, and then a wagon. This is a long trip for cooked fish. I may need 2 wagons. And bring it there. Nope, that didn't work, did it? There we go. All right, we'll watch the output and we'll see. All right, so the output's at 6 right now. So by the time the wagon gets back, let's see what the output's at. And then we'll know, do we need to adjust the output? Do we need to adjust the wagons? It looks like, because he'll take 4. Yeah, it looks like I need a second wagon. And if I'm doing 2 wagons, it means I need to make the road wider. And I could also add a worker here. Right? Now we really need a second wagon. And drop off here. Perfect. Alright, so we'll have to keep an eye on that output. But I know it's not a big item, but at least it's something, right? So, if we're gonna words are hard. I do need more food though. That's not enough. And I need one of these more advanced recipes, I feel. So we got to figure out which one it's going to be. All right, what's going on here? It's waiting for flour. The flour is waiting for grain. So let's add an extra worker here. Oh, we don't have farm plots, but I guess we don't need farm plots. All right, so now... Yes, now this is running continuously. It's getting enough wheat. So now we're just... Well, we don't need this coin booster here. So we're waiting for... flour pretty consistently. Because it's what? Yeah, it's 2 flour for 1 bread. Yeah, that's fine though. Alright, so that'll help. That'll help. Just a little bit. Again, long term, I can need to do a little more. So we got sugar here, we got potatoes here, we got herbs here, we got apples here. So let's drop another kitchen. And let's take a look. I mean, I can build a farm. We don't need sugar naturally, right? I can just make sugar, but sugar and apples, we can make apple jam. It's pretty solid. Or, apple pie would be the other thing, right? But it needs a lot of different things. And that's a lot of flour, sugar, butter, apples, but man, it's a lot. It's a lot, right? I think I should probably work my way up. Because basically right now, all I'm doing is really basic stuff. Instead of doing one of the most advanced things, I should probably start with something more mid-range, like apple jam, right? So now my question is, can you farm apples? Let's get rid of this water. How many? Oh, we got all kinds of red coins. Is there like an orchard building? I don't think so, right? So put that here. Can you do? No, you can't do apples. So Is there an orchard building? But we can farm sugar. So let's put that here instead. And let's do sugar. Right, so how, that, well, what about a forester? Does a forester work? Automatically harvests wood from nearby trees and replants them. Doesn't sound like it. What does a medicine hut do? Doesn't say. Is there an orchard building that we just haven't unlocked? There's got to be some way to harvest apples more efficiently, you would think. Right? In theory. I don't see one, though. What about an apothecary? No, medicinal goods. Which we should probably look at getting soon, because that's where we get our blue coins from, right? Well, let's see here. Let's just plant this forester for a sec. Select recipe. Oh, yeah. No, forester is the ticket. So apple. There we go. Not wood. Apple. How do we get rid of that? I don't want to have to get rid of the wood, right? So let's select recipe, apple. Perfect. All right, so we can probably shoot the apples over. This is a long way from town, though, right? So sugar here, apples here. So we plant some more sugar. We probably should. Should probably get a shoot here, though. And then plant around that. Do we need farm tiles? Probably not, but oh, probably shouldn't have put that one there. And then plant some more sugar. There's sugar right there. At least get all the farm tiles sugared up. But we're gonna want water now if we're doing that. So we will put a well in. All right, there works. And easy peasy. Water to the farm. Just like that. All right. Perfect. And then, do we want to do a shoot here? Probably. Shoot would work, should work, shouldn't it? Yep. And boom, boom. Like that and like that. Where are we at here? Apple jam. We're likely going to have to add workers to the forester. To this forester. And let's put a forester here as well. And we want just wood here, yes. Shoot these around like this. There we go. We are making apple jam. We'll have to watch our outputs here, or our inputs, to see what needs. If we need more sugar, if we need more apple. Actually, the speed it's producing, well, we got to worry about getting it back to town before I even worry about anything else. I mean, I could do conveyors here. I can make a long old conveyor. How many cloth conveyors do we have in storage? Lots, I assume. 200 is lots. Yeah, actually, let's upgrade this barn. There. Now we'll have lots of cloth conveyors in storage. All kinds of her. Alright, so yeah, so sugar is fine, apples are not. Let's add a worker to the orchard. We don't need water here, so that's good. Okay, so water is supplied, sugar being harvested, sugar planted. Everything is in order there. Okay, apples are caught up because the output is full. I need to figure out what I'm doing with this. What if I was to put burn somewhere here? Like, I don't know if I don't think I necessarily want to conveyor it the whole way, but conveying it part of the way would probably be good. Or I could just make a little path through here and put a road. I do love wagons. What can I say? I'm a sucker for wagons. Although I will need to look at trains, I'm sure, eventually. But let's do 2 wagons here. To bring apple jam to the food market. And apple jam to the food market. All right, so we got a couple other food options. That should be good for now. At some point, we will want to look at the high tier stuff. But I think for today, that's enough. Oh, this is quite a cotton farm we got here. That's doing its job. All right, so do I want to work on this, or do I want to get blue coins started medicine? Probably blue coins. So where do I want to do that? So medicine hut, I think, just needs... Okay, well, the medicine hut, sorry. Okay, so the apothecary is the one we want in town. Where could we put this? Guess I could put it... Can't put it there. If I put it there, it does reach everything. I think it's blocked by the roads. I think. I'm not positive. Let's find out. Yes. All right, so we have somebody to distribute our medicine. Now we just need to make medicine. So it is made in... where's it at? Medicine hut, I think, is not. Yeah. All right, so let's just put a medicine hut here so we can look at the recipes temporarily. So we got bandages. Okay, bandages are just cloth. Sells for 1 blue coin, 1 experience point. Wah, boo. Okay, so poultice. Ooh, poultice needs bandage and herbs. And it sells for 3 coins and 3 experience points. Or we can do a remedy, which is 4 coins and 8 experience points. It's water, herbs, and fuel. That seems pretty easy. Or fish oil, which is 2 coins, 4 experience points. There is more advanced medicine later. I'm thinking remedy. Right? Water's easy. Herbs are just a farm. And then fuel. Fuel is nothing, right? So where do we want to do this at? So it's got to end up here, right? Long term. This whole thing needs to be moved elsewhere as well. But that's not a today problem. I don't think. So, I mean, we have space right here. In theory. I could do a herb farm right here. But I kind of want to leave this space empty. Although, no, you know what? I think that's probably a pretty solid use for this space. So, farm. Let's just put it here so we don't need to worry about a well or anything. Now let's flatten some ground though. Because we can't put crops on hills. Unfortunately. That looks pretty flat, right? Yep. Alright, so we will need a chute. I'm assuming herbs go on a chute, right? I think. I hope. Alright, so then we need to plant a bunch of herbs. Obviously. And it will slowly grow. That's fine. Nope. That one's not going to grow. Or it'll grow, but it won't get picked. That's not the end of the world. Probably don't need this many. But why not, right? Alright, so once those grow, we'll be making herbs. So then we need water and wood. Or fuel. Doesn't need to be wood specifically. So let's flatten. Oh, not up. Nope, not up, down. We want to go down. But some more land here. And we put the... let's grab our medicine hut that we already dropped. I said, let's grab our medicine hut that we already dropped. And put it right there. And we will select the remedy recipe. And then we will need a forester up on the hill. Like that. Should work. Yeah, the trick will be getting the chute to come down the hill. Or it'll be really easy. Booyah. Wait. I don't think that chute... Well, that chute is not connected. So we need... I don't know if that will work, though. Nope, it will. Perfect. So we just need to provide water here now. Which is easy peasy. My dogs are losing their minds. Alright, so... And... Nope, like that, I said. Oh. What is going on here? That's working though, right? Yes. That's all that really matters. So it's just waiting for herbs. Which, you know, are 56% done. And then we will need a road for my wagons to come and pick those up. It's not that far. It's only going to there, so one wagon probably be enough. I'm probably being too dependent on wagons. I probably should be using more belts or trains at this point, but I don't know. What can I say? I like wagons. Alright, so we have a source of blue coins. We have better food coming in. Let's just see how the food supply is going here. Wow, they're not even all getting water. I thought... Oh, I remember why. Because I got like 8 going off in one well here, so I might have to change that. Yeah, we're not getting a lot of bread. We're not getting a lot of cooked fish. What about apple jam? Wait. I don't see apple jam anywhere. Why is apple jam not on this list? Oh, there it is. We're not getting any apple jam. Oh, I bet I know why. It's supposed to go to the tavern. Not. Crap. Not the other building. Alright, so now I have to rejigger these folks. Oops. And my finger slipped off the button there. Alright, so you need to come here. Pick this up. Wait. Oh my god, my mouse is being a jerk again. Alright. What is happening? You. You know what? You're fired. There. I'll just rehire you over here. Okay, what are you doing? Why are you just sitting here? Okay. Ooh, I made my first blue coin. I just got an achievement. So you. Pick up jam. Nope. Okay. I will be right back. My mouse is giving me problems. Alright, so we got our wagons figured out. Our wagons are taking our jam to the tavern. We got blue coins coming in here. I had to add some farmers here. Everything's going well here. Actually, I probably can take one worker out of this farm, it looks like. The blue coins are starting to come in. And how we looking here? One wagon appears to be enough. So I added the second well here. Because this pasture wasn't getting enough water, surprisingly. So maybe it would be in my interest to put pastures along water source, right? Maybe that would be smart. But everything seems to be going pretty good, except I think I somehow managed to fire my butter wagon, it appears. I noticed when I was just taking a look at things. Wait, is this my butter wagon? Yep. Why was my butter wagon out there? And drop you off. And what's this worker supposed to be doing? I assume something. Alright, well, that's a problem for future Luchera, I think. Current Luchera is satisfied with this. We got some extra food options. We got apple jam. We got cooked fish coming in. We got some remedies being made. So we got some blue coins rolling in. So in the next episode, I'm going to take a hard look at some of my production chains. And then I think we're going to... why won't you move? There you go. Because, yeah, my happiness level is not good. I used to be higher, I feel like. So when I added all those houses, I'm not producing enough of anything now to keep my people happy, which is going to be a problem long term. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.